As the old year comes to an end, it's time to look forward. For 2022, we expect a recovery with obstacles. Starting with the obstacles. Here, of course, we have Corona. In the northern part of Europe, particularly in Germany and some other countries that did not do their homework regarding vaccinations, the fourth Corona wave is in full swing and has an impact on the economy. As a consequence, we will have a weak economic performance during the winter, but we do not expect that we go into another deep recession. Looking forward to next year, we think that there are measures taken that we get the pandemic in check. In that respect, the impact from the coronavirus on the economy is likely to diminish further. We will have direct implications as the restrictions on the economy will go away, and the indirect implications during the distortions of the supply chains are likely to go away with some delay as well. Other obstacles might come from the political side. Here we have the uncertainty about the impact of the financial difficulties in the Chinese real estate market and also the restrictions of the Chinese government on the economy. We expect a slowdown in the Chinese economy, but it should be in a managed way. Also, the conflict between the US and China is likely to continue here as well. It's an obstacle, but we do not think that it will stop the recovery. With the measures taken, we think that the pressure on inflation is likely to come down over time, and the currently very high inflation rates are likely to diminish somewhat. In this environment, the central banks are likely to take away the ultra-loose monetary policy instruments. The Fed will finalize the tapering by mid-year and probably will increase rates by the year-end 2022. The ECB will be more cautious, but here as well, we expect that the central bankers will take away some ultra-loose measures like the PEPP program and the subsidized TLTRO funding. However, interest rate hikes are not on the agenda of the ECB next year. In this environment, financial markets are likely to do well, and we expect the DAX at 70,500 by year-end 2022. Regarding the policy of the new government in Germany, we think that they will put in place new measures to propel the investment in decarbonization and digitalization. However, with the capacity constraints, we think that only part of those measures are likely to be implemented. In that respect, what we will see in Germany is likely to happen in other places as well. We will not make sufficient investment activity to meet the climate target 2030. Therefore, we have to do more in coming years, what might propel growth at that stage, but further action is needed.